What is mediation? Most of us know what mediation is, but if you don't, it's when two parties get together in a non-binding situation with an experienced person in matrimonial law and family law that can help bring you to a resolution. But the mediator, what people don't understand is they're not an advocate. They're not looking out for you. They're not looking out for you. They're gathering information. They're going to be objectively disclosing that information, and they're going to give you an opinion when you can't reach a resolution about what might happen in court. Most of the time, mediators are just trying to bridge the gap when you're apart. So for example, if you're $40,000 apart, they're going to try to get you to meet in the middle. When it comes to custody, if you're saying you want to drop off on Sunday and the other one wants to pick up on Monday, they're going to try to get you to compromise somewhere in the middle. But it's very important to realize this. They're not choosing sides. What is litigation? Litigation is when two parties who can't agree on their divorce are going right to court. They're filing the action for divorce, and I think this is very important regardless whether you go to mediation or to litigation, because that filing, that divorces you financially. From that point forward, whatever you earn is separate. You may still have joint obligations, but going forward, what you collect in assets is yours. But then we go to court, and then ultimately, if we can't resolve by stipulation, and overwhelmingly we do, we go to a trial, which will tell you how assets are divided and custody is shared. People often want to go to mediation because they think it costs less. And if it's done effectively, it can cost less because essentially you're paying one mediator, jointly paying that mediator, instead of paying two attorneys. Eventually, all of these things will have to go to a judge because what you agree to in mediation will result in a stipulation of settlement, which will be incorporated into a judgment of divorce. Mediation can wind up costing you more money if the two of you are not like-minded. When you're going to mediation, you have to realize that both of you should be pretty close to settlement. You both accepted the divorce, you've accepted there's going to be a division of assets, and nobody's fighting over custody. If you are fighting over custody, you're not even close on division of assets, and you can't agree on child support, you're throwing your money away on mediation. When is mediation not an option? First, if there's any domestic violence or an order of protection, you should not be in the same room, and mediation's not an option. Second, if you're coming to me and you're seeking an uncontested divorce and you want mediation and the other party is not agreeable, you're wasting your time. And third, if the two of you have the Grand Canyon between you as to coming to a resolution, meaning you're not agreeing on anything, mediation is not for you. You're throwing your money away. If you have questions about mediation versus litigation in New York, call us at the Sklavos Law Group.